Alright.
He's indeed heaven. Why is she here?
Have you ever beat Extreme?
No.
And off we go. Like, I'm straight shredding this, bro. This is one monster I don't fuck around with.
Bear. Extreme Behemoth.
Making me worry like that. I'd kick your ass if you didn't look like shit.
Alright, and I just need to load. Load the cannon.
Thank you.
I need like a piece of plastic or something.
Sure.
Yo, good.
Yep, it's you all right.
What is this? Barret!
I'm not letting this area. Comment by me, come to me. Oh. He doesn't leave the area. So you just straight burn it, he'll drop a ecliptic meteor with the comet, and that's it.
Nice.
It's a free card.
Did he just drop like his tail off or something?
No, I just straight up rolled in his face.
Oh, okay.
Pull out the OMG. You don't need the Eshalda anymore, do you? I was gonna say no Westford.
Oh, sick.
I gotta hear his stream for Lance.
Of course there's more.
You could?
Like you even gotta ask. Back of the list. Fuck on this.
Oh, guess what just popped right.
Well, I don't need any more stuff. All stuff. What I need are armor spheres. Isn't there a quest for armor spheres? A master rank quest for armor spheres? It's an event, yeah?
This is ridiculous.
We gotta close that door. Peace, you're up.
Okay, cover me. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
Tours of Ores is just for the pickaxe longsword, right?
That sucks for me.
Oh yeah, hunting the 2 regimes gives you the buff body armor. Okay, so talk about party pals supposed to give you the better armor spheres. And that's hunt a seething basil guys.
What's the Unity?
Oh, the Unity? That's from the chilling entrance, right? It's what you use to upgrade the event weapons.
Yeah.
That sure looks like we
I see.
I'm gonna try to see the quest. But in the special arena too. Oh, this is ugh. One place I don't want to fight a monster that drops giant sticky bombs all over the field.
This fight's not over yet. There! Gotta be smart. We're counting on you. Not throwing in the towel. Still in. It absorbed it? Thanks for that.
Won't be nothing left of you when I'm through. Gotta love it. Fire it one off.
You want The big one's the only one that matters.
Now we concentrate on the big one. Want some more? Freeze!
Cloud!
About time, Merc.
You're up.
Late to the party and you giving me orders? Hell yeah! So how'd you manage to track us down?
Followed the trail of bullet holes. There's nobody else I know who'd leave that kind of mess.
Oh god. Were those...
People?
Yeah. That's the Shinra I know.
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Cloud?
What the hell was that?
We need to get him somewhere safe. Everything else can wait until after.
Agreed. Let's go.
Cloud?
Good kitty.
I want you to take Wedge back for me. I'm gonna look around for the others. He made it, didn't he? They could still be alive.
I saw them both at the pillar. Jesse and Biggs. Saw how bad they were hurt. I'm sorry, but...
Don't.
They've returned to the planet.
They were supposed to return to us. But if we stop now, they'll never let us live it down. So, we carry that weight. I'm sorry. I truly am. We had no other place to go, and...
I would never leave a wounded man out on the street.
Elmira, I know what you said, but you have to let us go after Aerith.
Not this again.
We found an underground Shinra lab, where they've done human testing. This wasn't the first time, and it won't be the last. I know these people, and I know they're never gonna let Aerith go.
Thank you.
She's the last living ancient on the planet. Think about what that means to Shinra's scientists. Especially to that son of a bitch, Hojo. We're all just numbers and meat to him. But...
Please, I need some time to think. You've all had a long day. Why don't you go upstairs and get some rest?
Can't sleep?
No. You too?
I heard footsteps.
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
I'm a light sleeper. It's a soldier thing.
That flower you gave me the other night, that was from Aerith, wasn't it? I knew there was something weird going on. You buying flowers? They symbolize reunion, believe it or not. I was curious, so I looked it up. I tried to keep it alive as long as I could. But now, it's dead and buried. Like the bar, our home, and everything else. They took everything from us. Again. Cloud.
Huh?
Cloud, you're hurting me. It's stupid. I know that crying's a waste of time.
That's not true.
Thank you.
You've done more for us than we deserve. I won't forget this. If you ever need anything, all you gotta do is holler.
Happy to help out, however I can.
Elmira.
I've been thinking about what you said.
She's calling out to me. I can feel it.
We all can. So please. She's our friend. We have to help her.
I always knew it was coming. Knew that one day I'd have to say goodbye to my baby girl. But not yet. Please, bring her back to me.
Daddy!
Marlene.
Are you going?
I'm sorry, honey. I wish I didn't have to. I wish I could be with you all the time. I really do. But if I stay here, I can't fight out there. Some bad people are trying to hurt the planet. And Daddy and his friends are trying to stop those bad people. The slums, your friends, the whole planet. It's Daddy's job to protect it. And that's why I've got to go. You remember that nice girl who came to find you? Well, now we have to go find her. And when we bring her home, you need to say thank you, okay?
Okay. That girl, she was kinda...
What?
nothing. You should help her.
We will.
You'll come back, right?
Of course, I promise.
Okay. You can go.
Barrett.
She's tougher than me. All right, time to get some payback.
Don't forget why we're doing this.
I know. To rescue Aerith.
So, how are we supposed to get topside? With everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could walk along the tracks.
The city's on high alert. All the roads and public transit have probably been locked down by now.
So what's the plan then? You know another way up?
No, but I think I know someone who might.
You mean Corneo?
My fellow grounders, listen up, because boy do I have some news for you! And it's assured to knock your socks all the way into next week. Gather around, because this is the good stuff. So after bombing reactors 1 and 5, what do the eco-terrorists do? They go for the trifecta and take out Mako Reactor 7. Another attack by amateurs who don't care about collateral damage. The sky is falling and Avalanche is to blame. But wait! Did you know Wutai is the one funding their activities? For all their claims about fighting for the slums, they're nothing more than pawns of Wutai, puppets dancing to the tune of their foreign masters. And that's the truth. Topside news delivered straight to your ears. That'll be 5 gil. 5 gil, come on.
Damn, man. Knew we couldn't trust Wutai to leave us alone.
It's the reactors. They want them, we got them.
Does this mean there'll be another war?
After what they've done, what choice do we have?
5 gil apiece, cough it up. The truth ain't free, you know.
We ain't no damn pawns of Wutai. I couldn't care less about the rest, but that shit?
No one will listen to us. There's no point in even trying. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tifa, listen. There's no room in this for regrets or what-ifs or any of that. All we can do is keep moving forward, keep following this path we chose. Wherever, so we can say we did all we could.
I know. But right now, instead of looking forward, you need to look around. Everyone here is terrified. So I'm asking you, don't.
We gotta take this apart.
I know we're short on time, but let's try to help out wherever we can.
How far could they have gone?
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far. I've done it. I've developed a new materia. Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
How far could they have gone?
Good to see you, Kupo.
I just noticed something about the LED I stuck in my 12-volt thing.
What's up?
It says 24 volts DC right on the side. So that's probably going to go in the spare parts bin, and the original light bulb is probably going to go back in there.
A pleasure as always, Kupo.
That sounds hot.
Okay, just have to get back and compare that quad.
Oh. I'm just straight up blasting these monsters.
Oh, that's fine. I don't really care. This is just for some armor spheres.
Don's like, go nuts, Broham.
I'm just doing it for armor spheres. I don't really care about after on.
Expedites the process.
It dropped you right in front of it, doesn't it?
No. A line from the video I'm watching, or just ended. Somebody said, if you put the bomb in your dick hole, it cures the coronavirus.
Seems accurate.
No. No, it's not.
Sure?
Yep.
Oh, you die for being stupid, and one less blade upon humanity for stupidity. I think it's
Bomb's a
worth.
hot sauce that has like 2 million Scovilles on that scale.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's terrifying.
I don't know, sounds pretty sketchy to me.
Don't worry, silver sounds pretty sketchy to me.
Siphon?
How far could they have gone?
Oh,
loud. Have you seen the kids around by any chance? I haven't seen them since they left to do their patrols. I knew I should have told them to stay inside today. If you do happen to run into them somewhere, I can describe them if it'd help.
Don't worry. I'll know.
Just stay calm and wait here. You never know. They might come back on their own. Okay?
Yes. Of course. Thank you so very much.
Why did it start over? What?
Hey, you! Cloud. Man, am I glad I caught you. Sam said you're a merc, and a former soldier at that. Listen, I hate to ask, but we got a few runaway birds. Mind helping us find them? Poor things were so startled by that plate coming down, they just up and bolted.
We not only did I finish the general bounty for the daily, but I also finished the 3, thanks to you, the 3 freaking monsters for, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's 3 missing all told.
No problem.
And their names
Anytime I
are
can help.
Coco, Lolo, and Momo. They'll come on home once they got some food in their bellies.
What am I gonna do now? Hey, I know you. You're Eric's bodyguard. I could really use her help. She always knew where to find the best herbs, and you haven't seen her, have you? I used up all my meds treating people injured when the plate fell, you see. I could make more, but not without those herbs.
So what do you need?
You mean you're willing to help me out? Oh, thank you. You'd be doing this town a huge favor.
Or higher.
Here's a list of everything I'm looking for.
Mr. Basil Geese. Oh, that's 5. I don't care. I'm still gonna hunt it first. La 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 la.
Go.
Yes.
The episode of Grand Tour, Jeremy said, "Have a very happy New Year unless you're watching this in April, which it is. In that case, whatever. Goodbye."
Let's see if it's actually worth farming this.
Oh, the liver! Oh, liver!
Everyone's gonna find out I was in.
God damn it, Gronk!
Can you imagine if it actually opened up a hole in the arena? Given the fact that, look, there is a giant crack in this arena floor, it's entirely possible that perhaps there's just a cavern below. The cavern. Maybe that's where the actual entrance is.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3 hard armors, 1 king, 1 hard. Or heavy. That's not bad.
It's not bad. It's nothing to really think of about, but, you know, whatever.
Well, if he dies within how many seconds?
Within like 30 seconds to the quest start, you can farm it effectively, yeah.
I need a 6-star or 6-star mastering thing though. James, I'm coming to murder you. In an arena. Moshi, moshi, Wakaremasu ka?
Welcome.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, what's up?
Someone's reverbing.
That's me. Sorry, I'm on my phone.
Ah, no problem.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
What's everybody up to?
Killing monsters.
It's in the Final Fantasy.
That's you prepping for AT Colv?
You mean Master Wrinkle?
Oh, is it? I thought it was AT Colv. Never mind.
Oh, it's you, my good Merc. What brilliant timing you have. Oh, hello there. It is a pleasure to meet you both.
So we need to run Remy through a few regular Colv sieges,
You mean that
which the
trash
4 of us
filled
can
with
thankfully
Shinra
do
fluff pieces?
without cheating.
Well, yes, that's fair.
Few
but we do get a lot of
Safi
inside
sieges,
information because of
which-
our close ties with the company.
Unless we want the grind to be real.
Curious? Here's the scoop.
Yeah.
A certain division of Shinra, that shall remain nameless, was planning to seize Corneo's assets. But before they could, the key to his secret vault, within which his misbegotten gains were securely tucked away, was stolen.
Okay.
And my sources tell me that the thief is the Undercity's beloved hero, the Angel of the Slums.
Right next to each other.
The unidentified bandit who's been targeting
Okay,
anyone
the
with ties to Shinra or Corneo.
wanted to
Yes,
jar asses.
that Angel of the Slums has struck again. Well, do I,
I will
have
have
your
to get back to
undivided
you on
attention
the
now?
message you sent me, Goku.
Kinda,
I have
but
to have
hurry
time.
it up. We don't have time for a 3-act play.
Alright.
Then I'll make this quick. So, my good
you.
Merc, You do remember where the Angel's hideout is, right?
Do you remember the death threat she left there?
Oh, that. I've decided to seek the silver lining in this case. If the Angel of the Slums deigns to take an interest in a humble reporter, then that itself would be a story.
What are you asking?
If you recover the stolen key, feel free to help yourself to the contents of Corneo's vault. All I want is knowledge, the identity of the Angel. So if you happen to learn anything of value, I'd be tremendously grateful to you if you passed it along.
Ow. Thank you. Have you seen or heard anything, Don, that might help us with Master Rank Gold? I haven't watched Rage Gaming videos yet, and I'm assuming they've probably got a decent guide up.
They didn't put up a guide per se. They put up a, hey, this is what you get, look at the armor, blah blah.
Okay, so we can expect another few days before the guide actually comes out.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Gotta be one of them.
The only thing I can think,
Lost?
the only thing really is just, you know, you gotta just be on top of it the entire time.
What are you doing out here?
Like, you gotta make sure that you have one person mounting, so that we bring them down.
So we
Sure
decided to stand them back
have
up.
the electric weapons to kill
Then I
off.
heard laughing coming from somewhere, and when I turned around, everyone was gone.
Gets her
I was
goals
alone.
all because when we had the double damage on, right?
Yeah.
It was easier, and we didn't break off that many more parts than what we do normally.
Heads up.
So
we basically have to run the most.
yeah, it's literally, we got to make sure that we hit nothing but her chest at the very beginning to get her to get to that point. We got to make sure that we destroy as much of the gold plating as possible off of her after that happens. And I think a part of it might be, you know, destroying the gold plating on the horns. That's probably what it needs to happen on when you get to the third stage in order to keep her there. Because Gopi did a, what, a 4-time run?
Yeah.
4 times damage?
It was kind of okay. 3 times was better though.
Gotta be smart.
Challenge. 2. So fake it. But then again, I don't know how to scale.
Here we go.
Well, scaling for Cold is easy. When it's just 2 people doing it, the hit points are essentially doubled. When it's 3 or 4, the hit points are tripled.
Here it comes.
Or about tripled, I should say. It's about doubled and about tripled. Yeah, something like that.
Something that's not quite full.
Yeah, because I did that before when I looked at the damage. Actually, the turf wars were like the most helpful. If you're doing a single player and you watch a turf war, it does like about 2,000 damage to the monsters do about to each other. But when you have 3 or 4 players, it's about triple that amount. That's clear. No, can't. Ow, right.
Guys!
Oh! Look! Cloud's here too!
So why'd you kids come out all this way?
This is where our parents are. They're resting, but we wanted to say hi. Sometimes you just want to do that, you know?
I do.
Thanks so much for coming to find us. That's another one I owe you. We're gonna head back to the house now. Ms. Foley is probably pretty worried.
Hey, Cloud, I found this on the ground. You should take it. I think it might come in handy.
Bunch of little smartasses. With good hearts.
Allow me.
Give them hell!
Let's do this. Keep it together.
Bring it! Watch yourself.
Why now?
No need to panic. I've got you covered. Bring it on. Give me your best shot.
Fuck on this! Bring it in! You got this!
Take the lead.
I got this. Bring it. Good luck.
Gotta be careful. All right.
Shut up, please. Out on the way.
Let's switch it up.
I can still fight. I'm not going out like that.
You ain't getting out of this!
Don't know what
You
happened.
would beg to differ,
Forget
but
about it.
here's the advantage.
actually looks like good to have. Have you seen the stats for the buff bod? Armor. Both activate at the same time. Attack power increase.
Piece of cake. Keep it together.
Okay, let's go. Go for it. Bring it. Heads up and down.
Attack, so yeah.
It's on you.
Need my help, do you? Check out this shit right here. Stay down, asshole. You don't mind. You're up.
Yeah, plus 18 attack, 5% friendly.
No surprises there.
Bumped up, one level. 21 attack, 5%.
Oh yeah, these are the mechs from Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
Yep. I noticed them before, but then now I stand back and actually take a look at it. A lot of sense.
Yeah, I thought they looked rather weird, and I stopped and I didn't look at any guide or anything or any video. I just looked at them and I was like, wait a minute.
Take the lead.
It's a nice little Easter egg.
Yeah, it is.
Nothing's gonna stop.
You would say that.
Oh, I have a quick question for you. Did you notice the music after the destruction of the first reactor?
Yes.
You know what? You know what it is, right?
Hey there, Mark. Brought some friends today, I see. Name's Murray.
You know what the song is?
Not by
As
name.
to say we're recent acquaintances.
What are you doing here?
But do you know what it's
Same
from?
thing as you, if I had to guess.
Isn't it from one of the Final Fantasies?
Corneo's fortune.
Now how'd you know
Yes,
about that?
it's Final Fantasy X,
Well,
specifically the
there's
Hymn of the
nothing I
Faith.
love more than
Hymn
a
of the
good
Faith,
rumor.
that's what it was.
But I
That's what I
decided
thought.
to
It sounded a
fact-check
lot
this
like
one
scenes
myself.
I've seen with
Hate
Yuna.
to burst your bubble, but it's not here.
Yeah.
If the Angel of the Slums got to it first, then I'm guessing that guild is as good as gone.
Sounds like
It's
a
really
reasonable
odd,
assumption.
but
But you know, that's not the rumor that's been making the rounds. You
not
only
so
really-
odd when you get to the end.
A question.
Okay.
Hypothetically, if you
Or
did manage to get your
not
hands
so
on this
odd when you
treasure,
get to the end
what do
and
you
you
think
actually
would
think
do with
about it.
Easy. Make sure the people of Sector 7 had the means to get back on their feet. That's what. We'd use that creep's fortune to better the lives of everyone down here.
Right. Back to this rumor. Word on the street says the Angel doesn't have the key. If you want the full story, talk to Kyrie. She may be young, but she knows everything about everyone. She's easy to spot, too. Striped stockings, big hat. Girl doesn't exactly fit in.
Where is she?
Oh, who knows? I'm too old to keep up with kids her age these days. You understand. Kyrie sticks out like a sore thumb. Look for striped stockings.
Time to die.
Keep it together.
All set. There! Come on! Mind taking over?
Check out this shit right here. And there you have it.
Structure. Wait.
Just
Won't take long. Take the lead.
Need my help, do you? Ain't no thing.
Enough.
Gotta love it.
Taking over.
I got this. That's that.
Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
You ready?
On Grand Tour, they brought up that Renault was making a pickup truck, and Jeremy's like, that won't work. Americans don't want a Renault, and the French don't want a pickup truck. And Misha goes, well, ISIS like a good pickup truck. And then he's like, if you're looking for a market... Renault has saved the world. He said what they do is that instead of using their shitty old Toyota trucks, they'd be using the shiny new Renaults, which Don't start. Here comes the drone. Drone! Boom! Save the world.
Deal with that.
You ready? Think fast!
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
What were you thinking? Stupid, stupid, stupid! Crawl into a hole and die! Oh, Johnny's been had. Huh? Bro! Tifa! Damn, is it good to see you guys again.
I told you to stop calling me that.
Bro, I'm in serious need of your expertise. Lend me a hand?
Fine. What?
Truth is, I'm, trying to get out of town for, reasons. Yeah, reasons. But the thing is... I got mugged! She took it! Took it all, man! I tried to chase her down, I really did! But she was real fast-like. Man, what am I gonna do? This could be the end for old Johnny boy. I'm begging you, help me out. Come on, bro!
What'd she look like?
Bro! Hold on. Let me think. I want to get this right. She was a cutie. Black hair. Pretty sure she was wearing a hat. And, oh yeah! She was wearing these striped stockings, too.
Kyrie?
Which way'd she go?
Toward the church, I think.
Hell with me, just spirit.
But how else are we supposed to get Tots?
Well, keep waiting or go home.
Home might be the better option. At this rate, they'll probably use the trains as shelters.
Which way is towards the church?
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have shelled out the money.
Dad looks pretty worn out.
Let's end this quick.
Not a problem.
Keep it together.
Let's go. You ready? You're up.
About damn time! Want some more? Hope you don't mind if I pay for the hole. Nothing's gonna stop me.
You would say that.
No, go back to the beginning. I wanna watch this video.
It's on you.
Sounds good.
Yeah! I'm ready.
One step at a time, huh?
Where's the cat from?
What are you up to first?
What? It wasn't me. You've got the wrong girl. Never committed a crime in my life.
You Kyrie?
Kyrie? Who's that? Can't say I know her, but cool name.
Someone mugged our friend and took every last gil he had. Sound familiar?
Oh, that? Ooh, I thought I was in actual trouble. Don't scare me like that.
Now I remember you. You're that chick. The one who was spreading lies in Sector 5.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Good times, good times. Hold on. I know you, Blondie. You're that merc everyone's talking about. Maybe my luck's not so bad. Shinra's after me. You've gotta help me.
Stole from them too, did you?
No. Well, yes, sorta. It's complicated. How was I supposed to know they were Shinra? And now those jerks won't leave me alone. Even though all I took was some ugly key. I mean, what's the big deal anyway?
Wait a minute. That was you?
Oh, great. So everyone's talking about it? Is this the end? Am I a dead woman? Do I have to go on the run? Leave Midgard forever and never look back?
Kyrie, please. Just give us the
No, she would potentially leave if she felt like it was safer than... No, because heaven was right next to the door. So that's why I was like, there's probably no way she would have ran that direction she would have ran away from.
We'll handle Shinra if you give us the key.
Strangers.
Deal?
It's a deal. Right about now, those Shinra creeps should be hanging out at the Coliseum. They're waiting for a special match to start, starring yours truly. It's the talk of the town.
You're joking.
Oh, I won't be there. I'm not stupid.
It's a miracle you've managed to stay alive this long.
I'll take that as a compliment. Now run along and clean up my mess.
Should.
PJ. They have sci-fi and fantasy.
They have what?
sci-fi and fantasy.
I 100% did not fall asleep during this training meeting.
What? Did you guys get
And I definitely did not wake up just now.
I mean, training meetings aren't just paid nap time?
Oh god. He was so boring!
I'm so glad to see you too. Where's
Here's the thing too, like, with Dollar General's training stuff, my only experience is I've gotten no training at my new job. Anyway, none of it is even like standard operations. It's all like what the company wants.
Okay.
Like,
if we find any music discs, we'll bring them
unions,
straight
I guess, to think that you do.
Just promise to crank up the volume, all
Like,
right?
because one of the things for like chemical spills involves like getting into a fucking hazmat suit to go clean up some bleach on the floor. That has never once happened in the history of the company. I guarantee it.
I don't think this song's doing it. People still seem kind of sad. I'm still seeing a
I'm
lot
sitting
of
there listening to this meeting because I have to log into WebEx and I pull up the screen and I'm just watching and then I'm like, okay, I know most of this already. I'm just watching and it starts at 2, no, it started at 2:30 and ended at 4. So I'm like, oh, let me just go lay down. First mistake right there. Lay down, passed right out.
When I don't.
You were so tired.
I know.
I used to never fall asleep at my computer, and then I got this chair that reclines, and it's over.
And it's over. Oh my god. So now I have to log back in and try to do the work we were trained on. Alright, it's all good. I'm good at winging it.
If you were to ask a coworker what would be less embarrassing, I fell asleep or I was actually playing this game of CSGO and I couldn't pay attention.
It was CSGO. Sorry, I was playing a game.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do today. I wonder if I'm getting super sleepy because tomorrow is supposed to rain. I don't know if this is a sign of how tomorrow is supposed to go. Oh, King, did I tell you how my interview went?
How did it go?
I think it went well. I told you it was a supervisor I didn't like, right?
Yes, we did have that convo.
So, when my supervisor called me to prep me, she's like, they're gonna ask you liability questions and scenarios on like what happens, this happens. So I was like super, trying to get it. And she's like, they're gonna ask you what your strengths and weaknesses are, and stuff like that. So she calls, and the first question is, what is one of your strengths that you have? So I gave my strength, they gave my weakness, and she was like, what are your expectations about the job? And that kind of threw me off a little bit, because I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to know the expectations of the job if I don't know what the job really is? Does that make sense? So I told her, I'm like, well, no, I've heard a lot of rumors about the position and blah 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 blah. So here I am waiting for like liability questions and stuff like that. She then proceeds to ask me, what are 3 things you would look for in an associate? And I was like, gay? So I then proceed to tell her one of them was one of my strengths that I have, because bitch, why not?
That's funny.
So, yeah, and that was it. That was the entire interview, and I'm just like, okay.
No, you didn't do too bad.
Yeah, no. I called my soup, and she's like, and I told her who it was. I'm like, it was Jennifer, and she didn't know that. Like, she didn't know I have issues or I had past experiences with the soup, and she's like, oh, sorry, and I'm like, oh, I think we have the same understanding of this person.
That's funny.
Oh my god. So we'll find out if I get it or not. int.private.geico.com. It's so stupid. I have to enter in this website every time to access the server on VMware. Are you falling asleep too, King?
No, I'm playing Final Fantasy, sorry.
With these babies,
hey.
You can send intruders flying. I guarantee.
Where are you at now?
Only a few left. Get yours while you can.
Doing side quests before I go and try to save third best girl.
Wait, which one is your best girl? Tifa?
Tifa is best girl.
Best girl.
I said Jessie was best girl.
Jessie is best girl, but there's some things that happen in, well, number 2 now.
She was supposed to be Bae.
Supposed to be Bae, but she can't be Bae if these things happen. Can't say anything because you're not there yet.
Did Jason get to the one part that we talked about?
No, he's playing. They added bosses in this game, so he doesn't know about that part.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Jason to get to that part.
We'll have to beat the original game first.
Huh?
Have to beat the original game first.
We'll get there.
Champ,
I know you can.
This Kyrie chick, what do you say?
So remember how... I know King was there yesterday. I have two of my monitors dedicated to work on my third monitor that I have like for normal stuff. And all I hear in the background yesterday was just League's sound. That's all I was hearing. Now all I hear is a cat meowing from Monster Hunter. Oh my god.
The hell you doing here? Where's the girl, Kyrie? That thieving little pipsqueak.
Guessing he's the guy.
Kyrie's not coming.
Whatever.
In a shocking turn of events, our next bout is now a grudge match. Which of these two will claim victory in today's Angel Cup? Fighters, begin!
Deal with that.
Let me handle it. Hang in there.
Alright, watch and learn. Beat that. Bring it home.
Hang back.
Stay still.
That's long.
Bring it.
Be careful.
Time to get this.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Let's turn this around.
Fight through it. Here we go. You're done. After you.
I'll take over. Come on.
Our reigning champion does it it again! Not only does he retain his crown, but now he can add Beast Whisperer to his list of impressive achievements!
Ah! That wasn't too much trouble.
Watching you guys fight gave me goosebumps. Hope your next match is even better than the last.
I have to say, some of the proficiencies on these weapons are really cool.
Sure, really cool.
Tifa has like 2 pages of stuff, it's amazing.
So how'd it go?
Well enough. If they're smart, they won't send anyone else.
Really? That is so good to hear.
Learn your lesson, girl?
Totally. From now on, I only steal from the right people.
That ain't the lesson.
Talk about a weight off my shoulders. Oh, I completely lost track of time. I'd better get going.
Hold it.
Grandma! Why are you here?
You, young lady, are gonna hear about this later. Thank you for keeping her out of trouble.
She say Grandma?
What? Did I forget to mention it to you? Kyrie is my granddaughter, my flesh and blood. See? We even have the same eyes. Kyrie, the key. You've kept them waiting long enough.
Yeah. What's it for, anyway? Why do you guys want it?
And how's that any of your business, young lady? Learn to wipe your own ass before you start rooting around in other people's shit.
I love the grandma in this game.
Out! You're embarrassing me.
Good dialogue.
Embarrass you? Says the girl who steals from anyone. Even a thief needs principles, not to mention the courage of convictions to follow their conscience. Take it from me, the guardian angel of the slums.
Wait a minute. You're the angel?
And you 3 are Avalanche. There's a fire in you. I can see it flickering in your eyes. That same fire's in me too. The guardian angel of the slums, Avalanche. They're just names. We are who we choose to be. But you have to decide who that is and commit. Make the most of your time when you still have it. Right?
Later.
Deuces.
I hear Corneo's got secret rooms hidden in the sewers. More than even he knows.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least. I got this.
Need my help, do you? Ain't no thing. See ya.
It's over. We make a decent team.
Who would have thought, huh?
It's on you.
So you'd better run.
Let's do this right. Bring it! Heads up! Don't think you'll walk away from this!
See ya! And there you have it.
Oh my god, the program isn't wanting to load for me now.
carried me on his back the whole way.
Got this far. What's the world?
I haven't been to the office in
Just spare my wife and daughter.
My wallet! My precious wallet! You really did it, bro! I knew I could count on you!
For the last time, don't call me that.
Thank you. Now I can get out of town.
You're leaving?
Hush, Tifa. Don't try to stop me. I'm a wanted man in these parts. If I stayed, I'd be a danger to you too.
Okay.
But if you begged me to stay, I could reconsider throwing everything away.
Good luck out there, Johnny.
Oh, okay.
You'll be fine wherever. You're Johnny. Don't forget.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I am! I'm your Johnny, Tifa, and nothing's gonna bring me down! Bro, Tifa, keep on shining. Johnny out.
You know how many allowances this one stupid ticket cost me?
Hey there, man. I screwed up an order of discs. Sitting on it. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
Just spare my wife and daughter.
Everything's gonna be all right. I'll stay with you, okay?
If I knew this was gonna happen, I would.
I haven't been to the office in
Are all these people planning on waiting here all day?
I think they just don't want to be alone right now.
Well, keep waiting or go home.
Home might be the better option. At this rate, they'll probably use the trains as shelters.
Come on, let's ride!
I forgot I was muted.
Who's Kushala again? Is that the wind one?
Yes, Kushala is the win.
Okay. I was just looking at the armor sets that I could get.
Well, now that you're a Master Rank, all the high rank stuff is pointless to have. Well, semi-pointless. It's good for the layered armor system, but not really necessary for much else.
Hey, those officers, where'd they go?
Except for
I
weapons.
saw it with my own eyes.
Weaponries.
A public security team waltzed right into Corneo's mansion.
I'm wondering if I
Something
should
to do with a plate collapse?
put some time into making a different armor set, but I'm not sure.
Are you playing right now?
Yes and no. I lagged off and I'm offline.
Okay.
Question though. When I scroll to the bottom, like, Ingot, Barioth, Dober, and Kushala, their armor sets are all shiny.
I saw it with my own
Like they're
eyes.
shining,
A
like the
public security
pieces.
team
Oh, and I
waltzed
think my
right
game
into
just,
Corneo's
okay.
mansion.
Okay, yeah. Like, you know how on the weapon tree I'd asked you that they were sparkling? The same as what these set is, because I just unlocked them.
Can't believe our luck. A lot of noise up the dawn
Can you show me what you're talking about?
A pleasure to see you again, sir.
You a regular?
We're here to see Andrea.
Terribly sorry, sir. Mr. Rodea is currently training at the gym. Since you're here, sir, might you favor us with another dazzling performance?
No.
Okay. So you're at the Barioth armor.
So yeah, see how all these are very shiny?
Yeah, that's because they're above rarity 10. They're 10 and above. See, when you go down to the when you go to the bond, it's rarity 9. It's not shiny. 10 and above is actually considered more legendary.
Okay.
With the platinum outline being the greatest.
Our regulars are up with the sun.
I really like the Kushala set. That is so pretty.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, man? You vibing with this? You can have a copy if you want.
If you press C real fast though, go back down to Kushala.
I thought for sure we wouldn't get any
And
customers today.
press C.
Man, was I wrong.
Press what?
C. The letter C. Cat. Okay, so it gives you a level 5 ice attack. So if you have an ice weapon equipped, it will boost it up. Gives you full handicraft, so if you have a melee weapon, it gives you extra sharpness, a full evade window, full evade extender, and 2 attack boosts, which I guess is probably
I need something with something for a bow.
Okay, so for bows, I mean,
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
oh, have you done the Steamworks yet?
I don't think so.
Look, see that crowd over there? Think they're
Okay,
all sector 7 refugees?
yeah, exit out real fast.
Go where?
And
Nothing
just
quite
exit
like
out.
kicking back and letting the. Ooh, what's that? You wanna
And
get in on my.
you're in Astera. Travel to Celiana.
Think they're all sector 7 refugees?
Anywhere specifically?
Just the central area. It's fine. Actually, the council table would be closer, but it's all sort of centralized, so it doesn't really matter as much as what Astera does.
Ooh, I like.
Is it okay if I stay and listen for a bit?
Okay.
This song is a favorite of mine.
Sure.
1 second.
I can see. Blah blah blah. Okay. Head to your left.
Wow, what a song.
Okay.
It makes me feel like I can do
Head to the left
anything.
and go to the exclamation mark up there.
Yeah! Yeah!
Yep.
I can feel this song calling to my inner warrior. Yeah! I could take on the world. It's time I took action, made a stand.
Hell yeah, that's it. That's the fire we need right now. Be a force for change, brother.
I know this one. Marlene and I danced to it before.
That's wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. This is how you get down with this jam.
Welcome to
I ought to know.
Steamworks.
It was my favorite back in the day. Pay attention, kiddo. It's all in the hips.
Wow.
Come on, little lady. Why don't you give it a whirl?
Isn't this great? Everyone's smiling again. Thanks so much for the help.
Our pleasure. I think we needed it too.
Until the day our victory fanfare rings out through all of Midgard, our battle will rage on. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Go ahead and help the Steamworks. Yes.
See that crowd over there?
Alright, and what you're looking for are those Steam tickets.
Well,
Okay.
that's two of the
So
three
how do I do
trips
this
broke
correctly?
down. Thanks a million. Sure. Mind tracking down that last bird? Heard there's a chocobo out. That's about all that's
AW.
reached my ear. I'd bet good money those wandering birds.
Yeah, so go ahead and, for right now, just try AWD, just straight up. Okay, see how the numbers go? That was the actual order that they went in. So it lets you know what order they go in. There is a pattern to them, but honestly, you could just sit there and press them in any order you like. You'll get lucky, and you'll eventually get to the point where you can do it, or you could actually sit there and focus on what it's supposed to be.
This is nonsense.
Except you just got a hard armor sphere from it. And there you go, a silver melding ticket.
What do you get from them?
The silver melding tickets? Well, the melding tickets are part of the alchemy from the Elder Melder, in which case you can actually sit there and meld decorations.
I heard shouting coming from the mansion.
If it isn't Cloud.
We're looking for a way topside. No one?
And look with that. Security's so tight these days that not even a gnat could slip through. Wall Market's in a sorry state too. Corneo's men are turning it upside down looking for Avalanche. The man with a gun for an arm.
What? Got a problem?
No, but you might. Corneo's men are searching high and low for an Avalanche member who fits your description. Shinra has placed a very impressive bounty on you and your friends' heads. And a lot of people are looking to get rich.
Ain't these fools got anything better to do?
You should also know that you and that arm of yours were spotted in the Sector 5 slums. Apparently, you were loitering in a rather lovely flower garden.
Oh, yeah? Wait.
This is bad. Really bad.
Let's move.
Wow, you get quite a bit from...
Yeah. Okay, so when this moment happens, you are not going to expend any of the fuel that you have. It's all for free. And you get a better build up when you actually get them correct. But under normal circumstances, you waste about 10 fuel for each time.